Welcome back to the channel. Look like I have dirty hands there. I don't. I kind of do. My bike broke and I'm not much of a man, so I had to take it to another man who is a man to fix it. And then on the way, once it was back at the house, I touched the chain and then my hands got dirty and I didn't like it. But it's time to pick and pack some orders, so eBay. And I've already started, if I'm honest. Then I thought, you know what, let's make a video because I went to the car boot this morning, picked up some stuff, and I haven't done that recording yet, so I'll do this one. I've got a really busy week, so I'll probably not get to make that video until Thursday. Now I know a lot of you are thinking, oh, Anne, but we crave your content. Sorry about that, you'll just have to wait. Halfway through picking and packing the satin blindfolds, if you remember, I picked these up around Valentine's Day, and I said that people don't just have sex in and around the Valentine's Day period, they have it all year round, and indeed these satin sexy blindfolds continue to sell even right now in the end of May. Who'd have thought that the great British public would continue having intimate relations this far past Valentine's Day? It's disgusting, really, if you think about it. But yeah, 50p, selling them on for, what am I selling them on for? Who even knows? At £4 all in. So once you take off the postage, which is £1.75, I want to say. And I want to say £1.75 because it's a Royal Mail large letter, goes through this hole here, and I think it's just less than 250 grams. But don't quote me on these numbers. 56 grams, it barely weighs anything. So let's see what that does for us. £1.55. That's off to, where's that going? Upminster. Don't know where that is. I look at the breakdown on this one. Sold for £3.99. Postage was £1.55. Transaction fees were 89 pence. Thanks, eBay. So order earnings on a £4 order that goes off in an envelope like this. I thought I showed the label then. £1.55. Cost of goods was 50 pence, so just over £1 made by sending that out. And it takes like what, a minute to pack. I mean, okay, it doesn't take a minute now because I, for the camera, but £1 for 5 minutes work. Multiply that by how many sets of 5 in 60, 12. How's your maths? Does that work out at £12 an hour if I just sold these? It's not bad. Fortunately, profit on the other stuff is more than £1, which we'll go into as the video progresses. It is being ridiculously slow tonight. Even just to print the labels going, just wait. Here's your label, fine. It's ridiculous. Right, next order. Sold a couple of books. You remember I picked books up 5 for £1 from, pointed that way, but Rainhill's over there, and sold this pair for £10. £10 for these pair of books. Get back here, Ron Weasley. That's reserved on Vinted as well, Ron Weasley. But Maggie Fury, these pair of books there, they just stood out to me in the shop, so I thought, go ahead, I'll pick them up. And they did have a bit of value to them, and they've just sold these two for, what did I say, £10 plus postage as well. Where's it going? Bideford or Bideford? Don't know. But let's give these a little weigh before I print off the label. 1.3 kilos of books, which means that's going via Royal Mail for £3.19. Do I have a box for them? I used to have loads of shoe boxes, but now, not so many. So no boxes, so they will have to go padded. Padded for her pleasure. In you go, little book. Have fun on your journey. Don't talk to strangers. I hate that advice. As a kid, you're told not to talk to strangers. Then as an adult, you get up and you're like, I want to talk to strangers, but it's nice to talk to strangers sometimes. Not the weird, creepy ones, but just generally. So there we go. Packed, wrapped. Safe as a house, a nut. Sweet as a nut, isn't it? Sweet as a nut, geezer. Yeah, geese. Sweet as that. God, I don't even know if they'll fit in this. I mean, it's not happening, is it? Fortunately, I'm a man with a large sack, okay? You know what, I'm going to be generous with that one. I'm going to make it a Royal Mail, what's it called? Tracked 48. 2-day delivery for just 20p more, might as well. There we go, they are off to a deal. Thank you for the purchase, a deal. They'll be with you in, like, by Thursday. It's Monday night now. Maths. Cool. This one's a good sale. Wait there, I'll go get it. Like, I think it's a good sale. I'm pretty sure I picked this up for around a £5 a couple of months ago from the trade outlet. Just sold for £20 plus postage. So it's a good little chunk of profit there. Yeah, we'll pad this one up as well. Will it fit in? Will it fit in this? What do you reckon? Tight squeeze? We'll give it a go. Go on, get in there. I'm gonna say yes. I'm going to say yes. It fits. Let's get a weight on it. Wait, I know, I rushed it, I'm sorry. 400 grams. So I don't even know I weighed that. It's way under a kilo. Where's the fragile tape? Where's the fragile tape? It was here. I guess I must have put it back over there. Only get it out for special occasions, apparently. Otherwise it goes back in the drawer for safekeeping. Delicious. There we go. One seal. Wait. One seal across the top here. One seal over the top there. It's like a tamper-proof. Can't get in without damaging one of the seals. There we go. Thank you very much, Graham, for that order. Much appreciated. Literally, you're putting food in my baby's mouth. Lots of hand talk in there. Which one? Italian edition. It's got to be this one, right? Spanish. There we go. Remember these? Of course you do. Who doesn't? Been a mainstay on this. This is what's kept this channel going. You know, through the hard times. This is what has kept the channel going. It's getting dark. I'm losing my daylight. I'm gonna have to artificially illuminate myself. Wait for it. Oh my god, that's horrible. I mean, it's, oh god, it needs to be. No, you just have to look at me in the dark. God, is that what I look like? Anyway, back to these. Remember, I picked up these at the car boot for £3, I think. £3 each. And then I bought loads of both. Didn't you give me a good deal? I spent 36 quid and I got so much stuff. I can't recall now. You know, just go back and watch a different video where I bought these. Bought £9.99 with free postage. Postage is going to be about £2.88. eBay fees will be about £1. Was it a promoted listing? Yes, it was. So that's 2% off this. What's 2% of £10? That's going to be another 20p off. So after all the deductions, I've made probably £2 to £3 somewhere in the region on this. Once all is said and done, I mean, again, it's going to take me 5 minutes to pack this up and put it in my post box. I mean, it works out. Listen, it works out better than minimum wage, and that really devalues me. The other stuff that I do isn't minimum wage, so why should I compare this to it? £20 to £30 an hour because you got to do everything. Listing, marketing, fulfillment, sales, purchasing, procurement, logistics, admin, finances, accounting. You got to do it all. It's a real one-man band sort of effort, and you do it just so you don't have to go and work in Sainsbury's or McDonald's, I suppose. And that is no disrespect to the people that do, but at almost 40 years old, got to be further down the line than working retail. Like, I've managed bars and hotels. In fact, managing hotels was probably like the most fun job I've had in the past decade. No, it wasn't. Entertainment, team leadering / team management, it was the best, most fun job. The most perks came with being a hotel manager, but I had to do both frontline and back of house with that. It took its toll, but the results were worth it. Why won't this go in the bag? And when I said it would take about 5 minutes to pack this, I totally overestimated my packing skills. In the fucking bag. Did that actually give me a sweat on? A little bit. Speaking of other jobs, I have a fitness test coming up. That's with the Football Association. I better train for it because I am not in shape. Like, if I had to do the fitness test tomorrow, I would not pass. What did I say the postage was on this one? What did I? Just under a kilo, £2.88. So, off to Solihull. Thank you very much to Rizzard, that's a cool name. Collecting Italian Final Fantasy cards. Thank you very much. What was this one? About 50p pound in charity shop. Brand new sticky roller thing. I just sold for £7.50. Postage was free, which cost me £2.88. Minus the cost of that was 50p. eBay fees, was it promoted? Yes, it was. Will be about 75p. So again, a couple of quid profit on this one. A lot of low value items going out over this bank holiday weekend. I do have some high value stuff going on at auction at the moment. Namely 3 Apple AirPods, which were still attached to the previous owner's accounts. I listed it as that. I don't know how to detach them from those accounts, but if people want to buy them and do it themselves, good luck to them. A Hornby Bluetooth sound chip that's flying out at the moment, and I think that's it. Oh, there was a Barbie as well that's only £3. That's nothing to get excited about. So thank you to Scott, who's got the sticky roller. Nice one, Scott. I think we are down. This is the second to last one of these charcoal tooth powders I picked up from my first ever trade outlet visit for 17 pence each. Just sold for £4.29. Tricks of the trade: if you've got a sticky label that you want to take off dead easy, heat it up with a hairdryer. So that charcoal tooth powder goes off to Alison in Essex. Thank you very much for your order, Alison. And if anyone wants to shout out a little whoop whoop, and you've placed an order, just leave it as a buyer's note and I'll pop it in these videos. Whoop, whoop. God, yeah, my ankle go then. Yeah, so busy couple of weeks. I'll not, like I said, be able to get on this quite as much as I'd like to, and that's because there is a great big boat that's going to have its naming ceremony in Liverpool, and they have to build the arena for it because it's going to be quite a spectacle. And so I'm doing the security of that, but they're big, long 12-hour shifts, 8 till 8, down on the docks. But obviously 8 till 8 is usually the time that I'd be doing this stuff. I mean, it's 20 to 10 on Bank Holiday Monday evening at the moment. Not a time I'd usually be working, if I'm honest. Thank you to Claire in Coventry for your order. That is very much appreciated. Thank you. I shouldn't do that. That's like sending a biohazard. Just want to point out my lips did not touch the envelope there. Here we go. Here's that Barbie I was telling you about. Kind of a vintage Barbie. I'm pretty sure this is from like the year 2000 or something like that. I don't know. But I put this one up at auction. It went for £3.20 plus postage, so £7.19 all in. Off she goes to her new home, which is in Stoke-on-Trent. This is going to Anne in Stoke-on-Trent. How's it getting there? One of those envelopes? No, that's not going to work. I'm going to give Anne a padded sack. What a treat. Oh, it's definitely worth saying this as well, by the way, that recently, as in the past week or so, the channel got its 10,000th view. Now, I have other channels, like my own personal YouTube channel, that's got views in the millions. Not bragging or anything, but it does. And for this one, this is like my journey, my sales journey, completely separate thing. It doesn't have an audience like me. I've got a fairly large Instagram following from like fitness and comedy and all that, and then I've got a fairly large following from refereeing, but this was a brand new niche to me. So for every one of those 10,000 views, I want to say thank you. Kind of like just dropped randomly in the middle of this video. I probably should open with that, but thank you to everyone. Very kind of you to spend your time with me. Oh, this will be a double sack of this one. Just an awkward shape, this Barbie. Come on, Barbie. Let's go and have a party. Ooh-oh, ooh-oh. Get the fragile tape. We're going in. You know, you shouldn't break tape like that with your teeth. I genuinely know a person who lost a tooth doing it. That's your public service announcement for the day. Do as I say, not as I do. Did I print the posters? I didn't print the posters. Brilliant. There we go. And in Stoke-on-Trent, thank you for your order. Your awkwardly shaped Barbie. It's good to go. Just down to our last 3 orders, which is about 22 quid's worth of stuff. And then we'll be able to call it a night because I've got an early start for the security shift in the morning. Start at 8. It's going to take me about an hour on the bike to get there, and it's almost 10 o'clock now. Thank you to Jonathan in Ashington. That's your order done. ready to go. I'll be with you on Thursday.